What's going on, guys? Uh, I'm here to make a video for the super middleweight tournament. The last fight in the first round against Mikkel Kessler versus Andre Ward. Um, I would have made this video a couple of weeks back, but I came up with the flu, as all you people who follow my channel know. But I'm all better now, and I'm here to make this video. Let's start off by saying Mikkel Kessler has more experience than Andre Ward. He does. He has more experience. We all know that. Okay? We all know that. But can I give him the nod because he's had more experience? No. I'm not just going to give him the nod because he's has more experience as a professional boxer. I'm looking at these dudes. I'm looking at the skill level of both of them. And all I seen was when Mikkel Kessler faced adversity when he fought Joe Calzaghe, he couldn't handle it. But I can't use what happened in the fight against Joe Calzaghe like that's going to happen with Andre Ward. So don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, for the record. And now that I'm bringing up Joe Calzaghe, let me also say that I don't base my fights off of power. Because Joe Calzaghe pretty much slapboxed Mikkel Kessler to a win. Took him to school. I mean, he was slapping him. He was slapping him. And he puts his head down and he slapped him. I mean, so I don't buy that power stuff. Mikkel Kessler's a solid fighter. He's durable, can fight 12 rounds, easy. He got probably the best jab in the tournament, if not one of the best jabs in boxing. He can hurt you with either hand, and he has decent hand speed. I'll give him that. But I just won't give him something just because he has more experience or because he hits harder. Because Andre Ward is probably the lightest puncher in that super middleweight tournament. And I think he has the most talent, the most skill. He uses his tools, unlike a Jermaine Taylor. He knows how to use his tools. Unlike a Jermaine Taylor. He knows when to clinch. He knows when not to clinch. He's an adjuster in a fight. He can adjust. He'll throw off a combination and hold you so you can't get off. Like your Bernard Hopkins. You know, when you have a fighter that does that, those are signs of somebody of greatness. When they can do that. He has decent hand speed. Matter of fact, I think his hand speed is even better than Mikkel Kessler. And I think that's going to be a problem in frustrating him. So, because Mikkel Kessler, he doesn't have a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. He has a plan A, and if it don't work, he looks for the knockout punch. He does. Towards the end of the fight, if he knows he's losing, he's going to look for the knockout punch. He did it against Joe Calzaghe. I mean... But if you look at all his fights, he fights one way only. Andre Ward can fight. He's fight lefty, righty. He got good lateral movement. You know, he's been down before. But because you're down before, you're gonna lose. Does that mean you're gonna lose? Oh, Mikkel Kessler, he can take a punch. Okay, Andre Ward's not a big puncher. You know, he's not a big puncher, so I can't see him knocking out no Mikkel Kessler. I'm going to be honest with you. If y'all wondered, if you haven't noticed, I do think Andre Ward is going to win this fight on scorecards. It's going to be a tough fight for both of them, and it's going to be this is the next step in Andre Ward. He's stepping up his competition. But you know, I mean, I'm not going to look at. I'm looking at these guys' skill level, and I'm putting what they do good, what do they do good, and what do they do bad. Mikkel Kessler, he doesn't fight good going backwards. He's flat-footed a lot of times. Does a lot of head hunting. Does too much head hunting for my likings. Andre Ward goes to the body. Goes to the head. He throws a barrage of different variations of combinations. Mikkel Kessler does it, but he doesn't do it like he should. He'll unload on you when he gets you against the ropes. Andre Ward unload on you without you being against the ropes. I don't know, man. It's just gonna be we gonna see what happens when on Saturday when you hear ding, because a lot of people got Mikkel Kessler winning this fight, and I don't. I think Andre Ward gonna win this fight. I think he's gonna go a lot further than what people gonna give him credit for. You know, people dissing him because they say, he lacks experience. Yeah, Mikkel Kessler has more experience and he hits harder. I don't base my predictions off of power. You know, now if you got a lot of skill with power against an opponent that you have all the pluses going in, then you the man. But I think Andre Ward's a little bit too crafty. A little bit too crafty for Mikkel Kessler. He's fighting in Oakland, California. His hometown, which is going to be another advantage for Andre Ward. He don't have to fight in a hostile environment or fighting overseas like Jermaine Taylor and Andre Durrell. Mikkel Kessler has fought over here in the United States before, so I think he's already cool about fighting over here. I just think it's just going to benefit Andre Ward because I don't think he's going to be gonna be more comfortable, you know. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to remember. Like I say, man, Mikkel Kessler, he's tough, man. He's tough. He really is. But you know, just like this is gonna be a test to Andre Ward. Mikkel Kessler, when he fought Joe Calzaghe, was a test to him. And Joe Calzaghe, man, he took him to school. Did you bring your homework in? He didn't have his homework done. So the teacher punished him. You trying to come in here, gonna take my crown because you undefeated? They hyping you up? And Joe Calzaghe was on his way out. Retiring. And if that style that Joe Calzaghe presented a problem to Mikkel Kessler, then even though Andre Ward don't throw as many punches as Joe Calzaghe, their style's not the same, but it's in a way it's kind of similar a little bit, you know, as far as the craftiness. Then Mikkel Kessler's gonna have problems. He's flat-footed, man, and what's his name has way better movement. You know, lefty righty. You know, he gonna see what works. He gonna try both ways. Gonna see what works, man. He gonna find something that works. He gonna mix it up on him, and that's gonna give him the win. That's gonna give him the edge. I know I forgot something in this fight, but be that it may, I got Andre Ward on the scorecards, baby. Let me see. I think that's pretty much it. Andre Ward.